not responding, I cannot continue. Please be ready. Yeah. Once again, good morning, everyone. In continuation of last class, today we are going to discuss about uh, data DBMS structure. Here, in the last class, we discussed about data independence. Can anyone tell what are the data independences are there? How many types of data independence? Hello, hello. I'm asking how many types of data independences are available.
Two.
Yeah, what are those?
Logical data independence, physical data.
Yes, very good. Here, where it is, logical is in between which levels and physical is in between which levels? Can anyone tell?
Logical is between logical to external unit, and physical is between physical to logical unit.
Okay, not units, levels are conceptual scheme or schemas. Don't tell units; those are levels of abstraction or maybe the schema of abstraction. You can tell every page as a level or maybe the schema. Okay, good. Is it clear, everyone? Hello, all of you clear, everyone about yeah, right. Now, so that we are going to discuss about DBMS model. So sometimes it is called as database management system architecture. Means here when we are going to design a database for any data, we must follow this DBMS architecture because anyway you are performing, but the database management system is there when you want to perform your database in your machine. The database management system is having some architecture. So there is a structure of DBMS. We can tell sometimes structure of DBMS. Some people will call it as the architecture of DBMS. Means here how the data is moving in the DBMS up to the physical level from external level. From external level, we are using some commands, but DBMS will do as per the things and it will process the data. Finally, it is updated in the physical level. That's why how our queries and the model will work, we can understand based on the this particular today's session, that is database management system structure or architecture. For example, when you are going to come to college from the gate, how you are moving. Sorry, is it audible? Unfortunately, our my side internet connectivity is lost. Is it audible? Hello, hello. Is my voice is audible?
Audible, sir.
Hello. Yeah, yeah. Please respond, yeah, because here the net issue is there. When you are not responding, please respond. Yeah. Now, architecture or structure, how the command, whatever the command you are going to post to extract the data or create the database for whatever you want to do with our mission with help of DBMS. Here, if the data is moving in the DBMS. That DBMS is having some structure. Here, whatever the command we are giving or whatever the output our machine is providing to you, those things must be moved through the database management system. So that the database management system is having one structure. It is also sometimes called as it is a architecture of DBMS. Then even I will show you. Can you tell any application will run without operating system in a machine? Any one of you, please. Is there any chance without operating system, any one of the application I want to run? Is it possible? Hello? Is it possible to run any application without operating system on the machine?
No, sir, not possible.
Yeah, not possible. The same way, now this is database management system is an application because already I told you it is a collection of programs which is going to manage the data on the machine. Means it is an application, it is a software. Here, so that when I want to run software, here basically we know here this is your hard disk. You feel like this, or maybe this is hardware. Here you know in the hardware, or otherwise I will call right hardware. This is hardware. On hardware, whatever the equipment you want to perform, again on hardware we need to write or you need to install operating system. Now we can install on operating system whatever the application you want, MS Office or maybe the MS Office PDF, maybe here DBMS or maybe any music system, music players and WhatsApp and Zoom, whatever the apps you want to work with in your mission, you are going to install in the operating system, correct? Yes or no? Yes or no? I mean running app. Hello. Yes or no? Is it audible? What happened in your section? People are not responding. Earlier you people more response. This time what happened? Is it audible? My voice is audible.
Yes, sir, it's audible, sir.
Yeah, I'm asking a question. So now I given one information. When I wanted to implement any application, you must install that application in the operating system. Through operating system only, it is going to process from the hardware. Correct? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, here, now I wanted to use this DBMS now using some external modes. So whatever the modes you can use, I will tell you later. So now we are passing our requests to perform some operations on your data. Now, your OS, DBMS, this application is contact with OS, but this DBMS also having some structure internally. Whatever the things we are giving as a request, then the structure will follow as per the architecture. Then it will be forward to the OS. Then OS will be forward to the operating hardware. Then it is come back. Again, it will be entered to the structure of the DBMS. Then finally, you can get the output. So this is what exactly the process will done. So this and this we know in the operating system. So now we are learning this application DBMS. So now how the structure will work today we are going to learn. So what it contains, how the data is transferred, and how it will be worked, so that we can understand the implementation of the DBMS architecture and how the with the help of today's session. Are you clear now? You can understand. Is it clear now?
Sir, we
Hello?
couldn't hear you for some time, sir, suddenly.
Yeah, this again the internet is lost and again it is connected. So that
Oh,
is the problem. Yeah, again I will repeat that. Simple. So today we are going to learn how this structure, DBMS structure will work. So whatever the input we are giving, it will be processed with help of this structure. So how this structure will work. If we know the structure of the DBMS, then we can understand how to prepare the query and how machine will be process our query, and based on that how we will get the output. So that we can easily understand the implementation of the DBMS if we know the structure. For example, if you wanted to reach to your classroom, if you know already the structure, you can enter sometimes A block, B block, C block, staircases, then we can move. Because if you know the structure, then you can understand. If any way is closed, then you can choose another way. Sir, if we don't know the structure of the building, then we cannot find exactly. So in the same way, sir, if we know the DBM structure, then whatever the queries we are preparing, so that we can understand very easily how to prepare the query. You know, query is what a program or instruction in a structural query language SQL. Yes, so that it is very easy. Even you can understand the query preparation also very easily. So that is why we must understand database management system structure or maybe the architecture. Yeah, and even it is going to ask external exams regularly. Okay. Now understand the importance of the DBMS architecture now.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So today I don't know very less than is joined. Even I am continuing. Right. So even in the last class, I showed the architecture of the DBMS structure. Please, if possible, note it down because it is very important. Already I told you, compulsory question, mandatory question, please. I think it is visible, correct? Architecture is visible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you know uh, already we know the levels of abstraction, correct? Here already I mentioned earlier, anything you are going to implement in the database, it must be follow the levels of the abstraction. Here, can anyone tell me what are the levels of abstraction for DBMS? Any one of you, please? Hello. Any one of you, please tell me what are the levels of DBMS, levels of abstraction?
Sorry, external, logic, and physical.
Yeah, very good. External logical level also called as conceptual level, and physical level also called as internal level. They're depending on levels of abstraction. Already I told you earlier, whatever the things we are going to implement in a DBMS, it must follow the levels of abstraction. The same phenomena, so this is external level. So this is logical level, or maybe the conceptual level. Now this is physical level, or maybe internal level. Here I will tell you. The physical level or internal level, nothing but the data is going to stored in the storage structure. That's why it is a storage related structure. Now external level is nothing but end users, they are going to use the database. So that's why your web forms, application front ends, any application they are using. Web forms means websites or SQL interface. What is the meaning of SQL interface? Nothing but when we are going to perform SQL queries for any database, we have some interface. Means we have to type like editor. Dev C++, how you are writing C program. One editor is there, right? Hello. For Dev C++, if you want to write C++ program or Java program, one interface, one editor is there. Yes or no? In that editor only we are writing your instructions. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah, same like that. For our SQL queries also, we have SQL interface. For any DBMS you can take, we have so many databases, softwares, that is MySQL, Oracle, Sybase, DB2, so many are there. So for everywhere we have one interface. So through that interface only we are going to write our queries. That's why user is interacting this database with the help of different categories of end user applications. So that is called as externally it is using. Then internally is nothing but physically data how it is going to show. That's why it is a physical level. Yeah, this is a concept. This middle one is a conceptual level or logical level. Here, why this is nothing but a DBMS actually means how DBMS software will work logically. It will be provide logical information to end user, and logically it is going to access the data from the DBMS. That's why it is a logical level. That's why here I can conclude this DBMS architecture also based on the levels of abstraction. Understand? All of you understand? Hello? Hello? All of you understood these levels in this structure? Again, I am not getting any response. Hello? Is it audible? Hello? Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whatever I am asking. Now you understood everyone. Have you understood levels in this
Yes, sir.
database architecture? Yeah, why you are not responding here properly? Respond quickly. Don't waste the time unnecessarily. Right. Now we'll go one by one level. In that way, we can understand the architecture of business. Now coming to, I thought everyone is drawn this diagram. Okay. Now coming to external. Already I told you the external means the end users. Here I can divide two things. One is unsophisticated users and sophisticated users. Sir, what is these two categories of users? I will tell you. Unsophisticated users, but they doesn't know SQL programming. They doesn't know SQL programming. They are not related to technical. It's common users, that is, customers or travel agents like that. For example, if you wanted to book a ticket, maybe the book my show, one movie ticket, if you want to book, you are the customer. So that just you have to fill the information in a text boxes or drop down, whatever the information you want. because you are the customer, end user, customer only, or maybe the agent, so that you are the unsophisticated because you are not using any SQL command for reservation of any railway reservation or anything. Just you are giving the information as a high level information that things are going to use in a web forms and application front ends. These two are related to unsophisticated user category. Now understood? Hello? All of you understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah. Now one more category of users are there. Those are sophisticated users. The sophisticated users also may be the application programmers you can call, or maybe the database administrators. So these are all sophisticated users. Means these people knows SQL programming. So whenever they want to interact with the database, they will use SQL queries. Means they know the SQL structural query language, so that they are going to access the data with help of queries. These unsophisticated users, they don't know the SQL language. They are going to interact with the graphical user through the graphical user interfaces, so that they are going to use high-level English language to interact to the database, or maybe extract the, or maybe access the database. But these sophisticated users are the technical guys. They know the SQL, so that they are going to give instructions in the form of SQL. That platform is SQL interface. Now clear everyone, sophisticated users and unsophisticated users in the external level and their platforms. Clear? All of you clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, finally, even any user, they can give their instruction in the any form, maybe the unsophisticated form, maybe the sophisticated form, means SQL form, or maybe the higher level communication language form. But finally, these things are going to convert it into the SQL commands, because end user knows only the graphical user interface, but at the time of implementation of coding, they are going to include SQL queries inside of the programming, but they doesn't have the knowledge on programming, and even they cannot view the program. They can view only the front end, the graphical user interface. So finally, whatever the input is coming to the DBMS, or maybe the conceptual level or logical level or middle level, now it is converted to the SQL command, because DBMS will understand only SQL commands. So that we need to convert it. Now understand now how data will flow. Whatever the data it must be SQL command, because DBMS will understand only SQL commands. Clear? Clear about this? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. Here, SQL interface anyway, it is producing SQL commands. These two things are maybe again internally one programming language, maybe Java, maybe the Python, or maybe the .NET, etc., etc. But finally, it will be with SQL command. Now, once the instruction is come from any one of the applications, that's why I told you external level we have different users. That's why different category, n number of users it is part we can use. But any command must come to the conceptual level only. That is a DBMS. The different commands also comes to DBMS. Even concurrently also it will work. How it will work, concurrency mechanism is fortunate, we will discuss. But this is advantage. Already I told you, DBMS having concurrency. Right. Now, now it is converted to SQL commands. DBMS will understand only SQL commands. Now, how it will be transferred to the secondary storage, because secondary storage doesn't understand SQL commands. The secondary storage means hardware, physical data we are going to store. It is in the file system only. Still, already I told you, file system. So this is the database management system, but this is a file system only, because it is a hardware. Because this will be work only based on the operating system. Already I told you. On operating system, you are installing this application. So that operating system is going to support only the file management system. so that every data is stored in the form of files. So that's why the data is stored in the files, not about your folders. Your hard disk is having only folders, right? And files, right? Yes or no? Directories is called as file folders. Clear? Any data it is going to store as a file in the hard disk or not?
Sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, respond, yeah, please quickly. Right. Now, so that here the physical level, the data is going to store in the file format only. So that here DBMS having only the SQL command. So that when it is moving to the physical storage, here that must be converted to the file system so that our file, operating system and this hard disk is going to store your data. So that's why DBMS, when it is moving, here this is which data independent? This is a physical data independent. Correct? Data independent. So when it is moving from DBMS to physical data, now the physical data independence will use file management system. Now here this is what? Logical data independent. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah. Now this is the process. Now this is the intermediator between external and internal. Now how this DBMS works? Now we are understanding the architecture. How this DBMS works? Now SQL query will come. Here when SQL query will come to the DBMS, first one is going to evaluate the query processor, also called as query evaluation engine. Here, one mechanism is there. Here, this is very important mechanism in the DBMS. Query evaluation engine or query processor means here it is going to generate finally one optimizer. Here, what is the meaning of optimizer? I will tell you. Here, when any code we are going to perform, any code we are going to write, even C, C++, any programming language, here your compiler is going to convert that into a tree, actually. That is called as parser. Okay, that compiler is going to generate a parser. That is nothing but a tree structure. You can learn the compiler design in the next year. In that we can understand how the compiler is going to generate it. Anything, any input you will give, your compiler is going to convert that as a tree structure because tree data structure is very faster to understand and very faster to evaluate. So that tree data structure is going to involve after the time of compilation. That tree will be generated. Are you clear now? Hello? Are you clear how compiler will do that things? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now in the same way, this query evaluation engine, here when you are going to provide the query, the first phase is plan executor. Means your query is right or wrong. So whatever the syntax you are used, that is right or wrong. Plan executor. That plan is correct or wrong. It means if you are entered a table name, but the table is not existed in the database, then it is a wrong because there is no table like that. The plan it is going to verify, that is going to execute. Then after that, it will be moved to the parser. The parser means it is going to create a tree structure. After, if it is good, this plan executed, that plan is good, then it will be converted that as a tree structure. Whatever the input you are giving, it will be converted to the tree structure. So once tree structure will come, now operator evaluator. Here, what is the meaning of operator evaluator? Means you know operator evaluation, operator precedency, and associativity. Here it will be follow that operator process. Which operator you need to perform first, which operator you need to perform next. Here latter, here based on this, it will be check the optimizer. The optimizer is nothing but it is going based on this operator evaluation. Here it will be check that optimization. That is called as optimization tree. Means optimization means it is feasible, which is the best way to solve for this particular problem. So for this particular tree, how to traverse which order, in order pre-order portion, which way we are going to evaluate this tree. It is the optimizer is going to verify. So this is what exactly the query evaluation is that. If anything is going to fail here, then this is not moving to down. It will be stopped and it will be show error to the user. So that is what exactly the query evaluation engine. Understand now, everyone? Everyone is understood. Query evaluation engine. Hello? Have you
Yes, sir.
understood? Yeah. Now, once this query evaluation is engine evaluated our query as a optimizer, now it will be moved to the file and access methods. Sir, what are the files? Means in that which table you are included, in that which table, which attribute you are given in this query, if those things are going to access. Here, in the time of accessing, we know buffer manager is there. What is the use of buffer? Buffer is a temporary storage. Why this temporary storage is required? I will tell you. Here already I told you, your database management system is a concurrency mechanism. It is going to support the concurrency mechanism. Means at a time it will be perform multiple operations at a time, the same time from different users. So that how it will be performed here only because of this particular buffer manager. Here multiple queries are coming. One query is done, optimizer is come, next query like that. Here all the things are going to store in this buffer. That is a temporary memory. There's some set of queries are going to store in this buffer. What happened? Everyone will feel my job is going on, my job is going on because it is moving to next level. So it is storing in the buffer. Are you clear now? Hello? Are you clear now? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. In this buffer, now all are storing in this buffer. Here, parallelly, the concurrency control mechanism is going to work with help of transaction manager and with help of lock manager. Here, this is a fourth unit we can understand more clearly, but I will tell you. In fourth unit, we have transaction management and lock manager. Even algorithms and everything is there. We will discuss there with algorithmical way. But here I will tell you. There is a time of processing. There concurrence already mentioned. At a time, multiple transactions must be done. For example, I will tell you. Here, 10 ATM machines are there beside. Now 10 people are entered. Now automatically everyone will get same time the money. Means all transactions are executing concurrently. Yes or no? It will tell you wait, some other transaction is going on. You wait until this transaction is going to finish. You must wait like that. It will tell, or it is going to do the process concurrently. Same bank, same ATMs if you use. It is going to do the process in the same time or not? Tell me. Hello? 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 Is it audible? Time is running, please respond. Every time I'm requesting for expecting of reply. What is this nonsense? Hello? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking, I given one question to you just now. What is that? Tell me the answer.
At the same time.
Yeah, at the same, why you people are taking more time to respond? You know the answer, why you are not responding? Here, I don't want to request every time. That is your individual responsibility. You have to respond. You don't feel others are going to respond. I will wait. No, please. Now, at a time, it is going to, at least that is a concurrency mechanism. That concurrency mechanism will be done only with the help of transaction manager and a lock manager. The transaction manager and lock manager, what it will do? Transaction manager is having acid properties, atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. So based on these four properties, acid, atomicity, ACID, very important compulsory question, interviews, placements, everywhere they will ask. Acid, atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. So this is also very important question. We will discuss at the time of fourth period, don't worry. There are acid properties, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. With the help of these acid properties, our transaction will be run so that we can achieve concurrency. Because of these acid properties, we can achieve the concurrency. How to achieve, we will learn in the fourth period. Don't worry. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here not only transaction management, here one lock manager also there. So because of this lock manager also, we can achieve the concurrency. Both lock manager and transaction management help, we are going to achieve the concurrency control. These two things, how it will work, what are the properties are there, how many types of locks are there, how to fix the locks, what are the use of locks, everything we will discuss in the fourth unit. So parallelly, whatever the things are running parallelly, this concurrency control will run so that our programs are running concurrently, our transactions are running concurrently. Is it clear? Now understood this concurrency control. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here now in the same way, parallelly, the recovery storage is there. That is the recovery manager. So what is the importance of this recovery manager? I will tell you. Here, when your transaction is running, the transaction is nothing but it is a collection of instructions because when you enter ATM into the machine, directly money will come or you have to do step-by-step process. Tell me, everyone.
Step by step process.
Yeah, it is step-by-step process. It is going to ask PIN number, next it is going to ask something, you are entering. Means every process, every step is a one instruction in a transaction. Those steps also must be in one order, not in your wish. You must follow that order. So all the steps must be success, then only your transaction will be success. Yes or no? All the steps in a transaction must be successful, then your transaction will be successful. In middle, anything is going to fail you, your transaction is going to fail you. That is called as abort. Clear?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yeah. Now, so that here we are doing some transaction, unexpectedly power loss or any accident or power failure or internet failure or any fire accident is going to happen in the middle of the transaction. For example, you are transferring 10 rupees from A to B. Now, here first of all, what should we do? We have to do A minus 10 first. After A minus 10, power failure. Now B has not received. Are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the loss is there, so that we have to recover the data. So this recovery manager or storage manager will do this recovering mechanism. So this also we will discuss in the fourth unit, recovery management, very important fourth unit. Okay, concurrency control and recovery manager. These two things we will discuss in the fourth unit. Are you clear now? Because of this, we will achieve the concurrency mechanism. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then after this, here after successful of this concurrency and recovery, here now that requests are passing from buffer to disk space directly. Disk space manager means what is the meaning of this disk space manager? This disk space manager will verify if that particular query is related into the operating system which location. At the same time, it is going to convert to the file system and it will be verified. Because we have lots of terabytes of data we are storing in your hard disk, so that large values of data, so that We have to find the data exactly. So that is why here disk is scattered, right? So that the data is going to verify, this disk space manager is going to manage, and even we want to execute the data in a concurrency process. That's why a lot of data is coming. Here it is going to manage that all these particular requests. Not only that, when the responses are coming, that is also in the reverse order. Now, displace manager will be manage this, which one is first, which one is next. There are all these things because operating system is having scheduling algorithms. These scheduling algorithms will be scheduled the first in, first out, first in, last out, first come, first serve, and priority and shortage of first. All these things are there in your operating system, correct? Are you learning that? Scheduling algorithms are learning, everyone? Are you heard this? Are you heard these terms? Scheduling
Yes, sir.
algorithms. Yeah. Here you can fix here. These are the things will be run. Now data is moving back again like this. Again back, again back, again back. Here it is moves to appropriate location like this. So this is what exactly the process will do. This is what database management system. Now in a file management system, we know here it is going to maintain indexes and data files. Every file is having one unique number. Okay, this is 50 unit. We will discuss the physical storage actually. Storage structure, it is called as storage structure. And which type of data structures we are using. You know the tree data structures. We are using B trees, B plus trees, B star trees. All these tree data structure we have to use to store the data in a physical list. This is what exactly the physical structure. We are completed, it is the architecture of a DBMS. So everybody has understood architecture of DBMS? Is it
Yes, sir.
clear everyone? Any
Yes.
doubt is there? Any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Very good. Now, some people say, this is original architecture. Here I am going to show. Remaining things are not required, but even I am showing. I prepared a lot of things. Here some people will do the architecture in another fashion, but you use this only as per the Ramakrishnan you follow. But some books are referring the architecture in different way. Uh, Navi users, application programmers, sophisticated users, database users. The sophisticated users, the people who knows query tools. The application programs are the people who knows the only programming language. Okay, through the programming language they can communicate. The Navi user nothing but external user, means end user. They don't know anything. They will use only the English high level language. And a database administrator. Already I told you the people who are going to design the database. Okay, those are the database administrator, DBA. DBA is very important role in the database management system. Means here when you go for any certification on this database management system, those people are called as DBA certificates level 1, level 2 like this. Okay, very important role they will play in the software industry. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, same. Here there is no change actually. Simple. Yeah, already this you know already. Query tools, people, these administrative people, application, okay, same way. And how the compiler and linker will do, application will do, DML queries, DDL integer, how it will be moved. But for all these things comes to physical storage. Same thing, but it is link-wise they showed some other textbook. But you can use this Raghuram that is more than enough. Okay, if you want to understand more clearly, then you can use this data structure from my notes. Totally. Yeah, some people, some textbooks are refer. I will show this as a two-tier architecture also. They will take it like this. But these things are there in different textbooks. Yes. But you must follow this Raghuram Krishna because it is only the book. It will cover as per your syllabus. Okay, is it fine? Hello, is it fine,
Yes, sir.
everyone?
Okay.
Hello,
No problem, sir.
yeah, yeah. No problem means.
This is okay, sir.
I'm asking not okay all. I'm asking, is it clear everyone?
Yes,
Let
sir.
us
It is
understand.
clear.
Clear,
Yes, sir.
clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
These remaining architectures I mentioned in my notes, you can take it as a reference. If you want more clarification, you can refer. Okay, otherwise, this is enough. Okay, please. Now, as per the syllabus, the first half is completed from the first unit. The database system applications, historical perspective, file system versus DBMS, the database model, levels of abstraction of database independence, and structure of the DBMS. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Even we covered in the lab uh, that is introduction to database design. That is the database design ER diagrams, entities, attributes, and entity sets, relationships. Up to this, we already covered actually. Correct? Just I am giving the idea. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Even though we will discuss things again, already we know. This I'm going to do the thing. Here we covered ER diagram. What is entity? What is relation? What is attribute? What are types of attributes? Correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now, even we discussed it in the previous session keys also. Super key, candidate key, primary key, foreign key, and unique key. All keys are done. Correct? Hello? Sure. Next class, we will go for the types of the relationships, mapping cardinality, and strong and weakness, participation constraints, and additional features of the ER model. Only this topic is pending as per the theory for first unit. And what is the meaning of this conceptual design with ER model? You can take any example and design the ER model. Means 16 case studies I have given. Here, any one of the case study we can explain if they ask. Design a conceptual design with ER model if they ask in the exam. Then you can take any one of the case study and you can show the complete ER diagram model. Then they can understand. Clear? So that's why we are doing parallelly this along with all these things. Clear this? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you understood my plan? This is my plan. Okay. In the next
Yes, yes, sir.
class, maybe that is on Saturday. We have 2 + 1 3 hours. 2 hours lab morning and afternoon class. Here we will complete ER model and first unit also, and we can understand how to implement the ER model complete structure. I will show you one example. So based on that example, you can complete the all ER model, 16 case studies, you complete it with all this knowledge and you update your record as well as observation record also. You post it into my official mail ID in the next week or not before next week. Next week we'll start about the relational model. In meantime, if people are facing any problem with ER model, you can contact me through WhatsApp or maybe the call, or even if you want to ask through mail also, you can post the problem so that I can solve your problem for ER model because we have taken this is third week for ER model. Why I am taking this is very important, and if you know the ER model, we can design any database very easily. So once ER model is done, the next relation model is only one lab is enough. Even that is also more. 1 hour is enough actually for relation model. Okay, everyone must follow this plan. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please follow this so that